Aruba is known as a tropical paradise, a place where crystal clear waters meet golden sand, and where life seems too good to be true. But beyond the breathtaking scenery and luxury resorts, there's a secret that most people don't talk about. Aruba is also one of the best places for single men looking for an affordable and exciting lifestyle. Many people dream of escaping the fast-paced grind of Western cities, but few find a place that offers both beauty and financial freedom. Aruba might just be that place. Stunning women, a welcoming culture, and a cost of living that won't drain your bank account, and this island has it all. But is it as perfect as it sounds? For decades, Aruba has been a well-kept secret among travelers who seek more than just a vacation. Some come for the weather, others for the nightlife, and many stay for something even more surprising. Unlike other expensive Caribbean destinations, Aruba allows you to enjoy luxury without spending a fortune. But what's the catch? Is Aruba truly a hidden gem, or is there more to the story? Today, we're peeling back the layers of this paradise to find out what life is really like on this island. Whether you're looking for love, adventure, or just a cheaper way of living, Aruba might have exactly what you need. Stick around, because what you'll learn today might just change the way you think about life abroad. Now let's get into it. Women of Aruba, natural beauty and independent life. Aruban women have a natural beauty that feels effortless and authentic. Their sun-kissed skin, striking features, and diverse backgrounds create a unique blend of Latin American, Caribbean, and Dutch influences. Unlike in many Western cities, where beauty often feels like a carefully curated image, women in Aruba embrace a simpler, more organic approach. Their glow comes from the tropical sun, an active lifestyle, and a culture that prioritizes confidence over perfection. What truly sets them apart is their relaxed energy and easygoing nature. The dating scene in Aruba is refreshingly different from the fast-paced, high-pressure environments found in major Western cities. There's no obsession with impressing others through flashy displays of wealth or social status. Instead, dating happens naturally, whether at a beachfront cafe, a lively music festival, or through mutual friends. Conversations flow effortlessly, and relationships develop organically, without the complications of modern dating apps or social media-driven interactions. Aruban women are also warm, social, and welcoming. They enjoy meeting new people, dancing, and celebrating life with a carefree attitude that makes them incredibly approachable. Unlike in places where guarded interactions and status-driven relationships dominate, dating in Aruba feels more organic and enjoyable. There's no sense of urgency, no rush to define things. It's about genuine connection rather than playing games. Cultural values and family. Beyond dating, Aruban women are deeply connected to their families and communities. Independence doesn't mean distancing from loved ones. It means balancing personal ambitions while maintaining close family ties. Women in Aruba pursue careers, education, and personal goals, but their relationships with family remain a priority. If you're dating an Aruban woman, meeting her family is likely to happen early on. Family gatherings are a regular part of life, often filled with laughter, food, and storytelling. Unlike in some Western cultures where independence can mean prioritizing personal success over relationships, in Aruba, success is often measured by strong connections and shared experiences. This emphasis on community extends beyond just family. Friendships are deep, and social circles are welcoming. Women value trust, loyalty, and meaningful relationships, whether romantic or platonic. If you become part of an Aruban woman's life, chances are you'll be embraced by her entire network of family and friends. A refreshing change from Western dating culture. One of the most striking differences between dating in Aruba and in major Western cities is the absence of a status-driven mindset. In many urban settings, dating can feel transactional, where success, wealth, and social standing often overshadow personality and genuine connection. In Aruba, confidence, personality, and kindness matter more than designer clothes or financial status. Women here appreciate men who are genuine and relaxed, valuing good conversation and a sense of humor over material possessions. The pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards is also much lower. Women embrace their natural bodies, and confidence is what makes someone stand out. For many men, dating in Aruba offers a refreshing contrast to the competitive, image-conscious culture found elsewhere. Without the stress of proving status or wealth, relationships feel lighter, more enjoyable, and built on authenticity. But Aruba isn't just about dating. It's the entire lifestyle that makes it special. Beyond romance, life here offers something truly unique. Let's explore what makes Aruba an incredible place to live. Cost of living and lifestyle in Aruba. Aruba offers a lifestyle that feels luxurious, but how much does it actually cost to live here? While not the cheapest destination in the Caribbean, Aruba is still significantly more affordable than major Western cities. Daily expenses depend largely on lifestyle choices, but for those who adapt to local habits, life can be comfortable without breaking the bank. Rent is one of the biggest expenses, and prices vary depending on location. A one-bedroom apartment in a non-tourist area typically costs $800 to $1,200 per month, while beachfront or high-end accommodations can be significantly higher. Many expats choose to live slightly inland, where rental prices drop but amenities remain within easy reach. Food costs depend on whether you rely on imported groceries or buy from local markets. Fresh seafood, fruits, and vegetables are widely available and reasonably priced, making it easy to maintain a budget-friendly diet. A meal at a local eatery costs around $10 to $15, far less than the expensive tourist restaurants along the coast. Cooking at home using local ingredients is the best way to save on food expenses. Transportation in Aruba is straightforward and relatively inexpensive. Many locals and expats walk, bike, or use public transport, which keeps commuting costs low. Taxis can be expensive, but the island's small size means that getting around is simple. If you own a car, gas prices are moderate compared to other Caribbean islands, and with short driving distances, fuel costs remain manageable. How expats and retirees make it work in Aruba. Living affordably as an expat in Aruba. Aruba's picturesque beaches, stable economy, and well-developed infrastructure make it an attractive destination for expatriates. However, living affordably requires strategic financial planning, as local employment opportunities are limited for foreigners. Most expats sustain themselves through remote work, retirement savings, or entrepreneurship, allowing them to enjoy the island lifestyle without financial strain. Remote work and digital nomads. Aruba's strong internet connectivity and growing number of co-working spaces have made it a favored destination for digital nomads. The island does not yet have a specific visa for remote workers, but its relaxed entry requirements allow many to stay for extended periods. U.S. citizens can remain visa-free for up to 90 days, while Dutch nationals and others may have longer allowances. Some remote workers maintain long-term stays by leaving and re-entering under the standard tourist visa rules. The cost of living varies depending on lifestyle choices. Housing in tourist-heavy areas like Palm Beach is expensive, but more affordable options exist in residential neighborhoods such as Savaneta and Noord. Many remote workers opt for long-term rentals or shared housing to reduce expenses. Groceries and imported goods can be costly, but shopping at local markets helps cut down on food expenses. For those needing a professional workspace, co-working facilities such as the Lab in Oranjestad provide a reliable environment for productivity and networking. With steady internet speeds and modern infrastructure, digital workers can maintain their businesses seamlessly while enjoying the island's relaxed pace of life. Retirement in Aruba. Aruba's appeal as a retirement destination stems from its financial benefits and quality of life. The island has no annual property tax, making home ownership attractive for retirees. Instead, buyers pay a one-time transfer tax at the time of purchase, reducing long-term housing costs. Healthcare is a key consideration for retirees, and Aruba offers a mix of public and private medical services. The public system provides affordable care, but many expats prefer private insurance for quicker access to specialists. Compared to the U.S., medical costs are significantly lower while maintaining high standards of care. Dr. Horacio Oduber Hospital in Oranjestad serves as the island's main medical center, complemented by various private clinics. Beyond financial aspects, retirees enjoy a peaceful and safe environment with ample opportunities for outdoor activities. The island's warm climate and well-maintained public spaces encourage an active lifestyle, from beach walks to golfing and social events within the expat community. Starting a business in Aruba. For expats looking to create a source of income, launching a business is an option, though it requires careful navigation of local regulations. The process involves registering with the Chamber of Commerce and obtaining a business license, which can take several months. Foreigners who plan to work in their own business must secure a work permit, which is granted selectively based on the nature of the business and its potential to contribute to the local economy. Many successful expat-run businesses focus on tourism, including boutique hotels, restaurants, and activity-based services such as diving or eco-tours. Managing living costs. While Aruba is not the most budget-friendly destination in the Caribbean, smart financial choices make it possible to live affordably. Here's a breakdown of common expenses. Monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in a residential area starts at $800, while beachfront properties cost significantly more. Purchasing property can be a better long-term investment due to the absence of annual property tax. Water and electricity costs range from $150 to $300 per month due to Aruba's reliance on desalinated water and imported fuel. Internet plans start at around $50 per month. Imported groceries are expensive, but shopping at local markets and choosing locally produced goods helps reduce costs. Supermarkets like Ling & Sons and Superfood offer a mix of imported and local items. Public transportation is limited, so many expats buy used cars, which retain value well. Gasoline prices are higher than in the US, but driving distances are short. Private insurance plans range from $100 to $300 per month. Many retirees and digital nomads prefer private clinics for specialized treatments. Challenges of affordability. The hidden costs of island life. While Aruba offers an affordable lifestyle compared to major Western cities, it comes with hidden costs that many newcomers don't anticipate. Imported goods are one of the biggest financial challenges. Almost everything that isn't locally produced, like electronics, specialty foods, and luxury items, comes at a premium. If you rely on name brand products or imported groceries, your expenses will be higher than expected. Many expats quickly learn to adapt by shopping at local markets and buying regional brands instead of expensive imports. Dining out can also be expensive, especially in tourist-heavy areas. Restaurants catering to visitors charge significantly more than local eateries. Learning where to eat like a local makes a huge difference in maintaining a budget-friendly lifestyle. Earning a stable income is another potential challenge. Aruba's job market is small and well-paying opportunities are limited. Those without a remote job or independent savings may struggle to find steady employment. Tourism and hospitality provide the most job openings, but salaries often don't match the cost of living for long-term residents. Ultimately, Aruba can be an affordable paradise for those who live smart. By adapting to local customs, budgeting wisely, and ensuring a steady income source, expats can enjoy the best of island life without financial stress. But for those expecting luxury at discount prices, the reality may come as a surprise. The reality of life in Aruba. Work, community, and unexpected challenges. The work-life balance. Aruba's lifestyle is often described as relaxed, but what truly sets it apart is the emphasis on work-life balance. Unlike in major Western cities, where long hours and career-driven ambition dictate daily life, Aruba takes a different approach. Here, people work to live, not the other way around. The island's job market follows a slower rhythm. While businesses operate efficiently, there's far less emphasis on hustle culture and more on enjoying the present moment. Locals take pride in their work, but also make time for personal life, family, and leisure. A standard workday is shorter, and many businesses close in the afternoon to allow employees to rest, run errands, or spend time with loved ones. This approach to work fosters a less stressful lifestyle. In many Western cultures, burnout is common. People work long hours, commute through heavy traffic, and struggle to balance personal and professional lives. In Aruba, the culture actively encourages people to slow down and enjoy life. Lunch breaks are often extended, allowing time for a beachside meal or a quick swim before returning to work. Evenings are spent outdoors, whether it's social gatherings, casual dinners with friends, or simply watching the sunset. For those moving from fast-paced cities, this shift can feel like a breath of fresh air. No more constant emails, no late-night deadlines, just a daily routine that values mental and physical well-being. Many expats who relocate to Aruba say that this shift in lifestyle is one of the biggest reasons they stay. But while work-life balance is a major perk, making the transition requires adjusting expectations. The slower pace means that things don't always move with urgency. How expats integrate into local culture. Moving to Aruba isn't just about escaping the rat race, it's about becoming part of a close-knit, welcoming community. Unlike some destinations where expats tend to stay in their own social circles, Aruba encourages integration. The island has a strong sense of togetherness, and foreigners who embrace the local culture find it easier to settle in. One of the first things newcomers notice is how social life revolves around outdoor gatherings. Locals and expats alike spend their time at beach parties, family barbecues, and cultural festivals. Unlike in big cities where socializing often revolves around expensive nightlife, Aruba offers a more natural, inclusive way of connecting with people. It's common to meet new friends at the beach, while hiking, or simply at a local market. Language is rarely a barrier since most Arubans speak multiple languages, including English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamento. This makes it easier for expats to build friendships and integrate into daily life. However, those who make the effort to learn basic Papiamento often find that it deepens their connection with locals. Even a simple bon dia, good morning, or danki, thank you, can go a long way in earning respect and goodwill. One of the strongest aspects of Aruban culture is community support. Neighbors look out for each other, and small acts of kindness like sharing home-cooked meals, helping someone move, or offering a ride are common. This creates a sense of belonging that many expats don't experience in larger, more individualistic societies. But adapting to the culture isn't just about socializing, it's about embracing the island mindset. Life moves at its own pace, and things don't always happen according to strict schedules. Newcomers who expect everything to operate with clockwork efficiency may struggle at first. The key is to let go of rigid expectations and learn to go with the flow. Those who do often find themselves happier, healthier, and more content with life. The myth of an effortless life. Challenges of island living. While Aruba offers an incredible lifestyle, it isn't without its challenges. Many people assume that moving to a tropical island means an instant, stress-free paradise. But the reality is more complex. Living in Aruba requires financial planning, adaptability, and a realistic understanding of its limitations. One of the biggest challenges is finding stable employment. While Aruba has a thriving tourism industry, jobs outside of hospitality and service sectors are limited. Those hoping to secure high-paying corporate roles will find that opportunities are scarce. The local job market favors bilingual candidates and those with experience in tourism, real estate, or business ownership. For this reason, many expats who move to Aruba bring their own income. Digital nomads, remote workers, and retirees make up a significant portion of the expat community because they aren't dependent on local wages. Those who try to rely solely on the island's economy often find themselves struggling to make ends meet. Another financial challenge is the cost of imported goods. Since Aruba relies heavily on imports, everything from electronics to packaged foods comes at a higher price. Grocery bills can quickly add up if you stick to imported brands instead of buying locally produced items. Expats who successfully budget their expenses learn to adapt their shopping habits, choosing fresh local seafood, fruits, and vegetables rather than costly imported goods. Housing costs also depend on location. While rent is more affordable than in many Western cities, living near tourist areas can be expensive. Those willing to live a bit further inland can find better deals, but it requires flexibility in choosing the right neighborhood. Beyond finances, another challenge is island fever. Aruba is beautiful, but it's small. For those used to the excitement of big cities, the limited nightlife, shopping options, and entertainment venues can feel restricting. While there are plenty of outdoor activities like hiking, snorkeling, and beach outings, those who crave a constant stream of new experiences may feel restless over time. Some expats travel frequently to nearby islands or return home for short visits to balance the slower pace of life. Finally, adjusting to the slow-moving bureaucracy can be frustrating for newcomers. Whether it's setting up residency, getting business permits, or handling paperwork, government processes take time. Expats often find that the best way to navigate this is by building relationships with locals who can offer guidance and connections. Thinking about moving abroad? Before you make a decision, grab my free travel guide from the description below. It covers everything you need to know about international living. Is Aruba safe? What you should know. Aruba is known for being one of the safest destinations in the Caribbean. Yes, you heard it right. The island has low crime rates, a strong police presence, and a welcoming atmosphere that makes both tourists and expats feel secure. Unlike some neighboring islands where crime is a major concern, Aruba stands out as a place where people can walk around comfortably, even at night. Violent crime is rare in Aruba. Unlike many other tropical destinations where safety can be a concern, Aruba maintains strict law enforcement, and major crimes like armed robbery and assaults are uncommon. The island relies heavily on tourism, so keeping it safe is a top priority for local authorities. Most crimes that do occur are non-violent, such as pickpocketing or petty theft. Petty theft is something to be aware of, especially in high-traffic tourist areas. While Aruba is not a dangerous place, leaving valuables unattended on the beach or in an open car can attract opportunistic thieves. The safest approach is to use common sense. Lock your doors, avoid carrying large amounts of cash, and be mindful of your belongings in crowded areas. Scams targeting tourists are more common than serious crimes. Some taxi drivers may charge higher rates to foreigners who aren't familiar with standard fares. At some markets or street vendors, prices might be inflated for visitors. While this isn't a major threat, it's worth negotiating prices when shopping in non-fixed price locations. Restaurants and bars in busy tourist spots may also add hidden charges, so checking your bill before paying is a good habit. The biggest risks in Aruba are not crime-related, but rather tied to environmental and personal safety. The island's beaches and natural pools can have strong currents, which can be dangerous for inexperienced swimmers. It's important to follow local safety warnings, especially at spots like Boca Grande, where the waves are powerful. Another overlooked risk is sun exposure. Aruba's sun is intense year-round, and dehydration or heat exhaustion can happen quickly if you're not prepared. Drinking enough water and wearing sunscreen is essential. Driving in Aruba is relatively safe, but there are some things to keep in mind. The roads are generally well maintained, but some rural areas have rough terrain that requires caution. If you rent a car or a scooter, be aware that traffic signs may be different from what you're used to. Locals tend to drive at a relaxed pace, and pedestrians don't always follow strict rules, so staying alert is important. One of the safest aspects of Aruba is its community. Locals are friendly and helpful, and there's little to no hostility toward foreigners. The island has a strong culture of hospitality. Many residents work in tourism, so they're used to interacting with people from all over the world. Most visitors and expats find that they are treated with kindness and respect. For women, Aruba is generally safe for solo travel. Unlike some other tropical destinations where harassment can be an issue, Aruba has a respectful culture, and women can move around freely without feeling unsafe. As with any travel destination, staying aware of your surroundings and avoiding isolated areas at night is a smart precaution. If you want to avoid any safety concerns while living in Aruba, following a few simple steps will go a long way. Keep emergency contacts saved on your phone, be mindful of your surroundings, and respect the local culture. The island is small, and locals tend to look out for each other, making it one of the best places for a stress-free lifestyle. So, with all these positives and some minor downsides, is Aruba the best place for a new life? Final verdict. Is Aruba's lifestyle worth it? Aruba offers a work-life balance that prioritizes well-being, a welcoming community that embraces newcomers, and a lifestyle built around relaxation and social connection. For many, these factors make it the perfect place to live. But while it's an island paradise, it's not a life free of challenges. The job market is small, imported goods are expensive, and the slow pace of bureaucracy can be frustrating. Those who move here expecting a completely stress-free existence may be disappointed. The reality is that Aruba rewards those who adapt. Expats who integrate into the culture, embrace the slower pace, and find independent income sources are the ones who thrive. For people seeking peace, community, and a slower way of life, Aruba is a dream destination. For those who need fast-paced careers, endless nightlife, or urban convenience, it might not be the perfect fit. The key to making it work is understanding the trade-offs and embracing the lifestyle on its own terms. So, is Aruba right for you? If you value freedom, simplicity, and meaningful connections, this island may just be the paradise you've been looking for. But if you need constant stimulation and high-powered career opportunities, you may find yourself longing for something else. What do you think? Would you move to Aruba? Let's discuss in the comments.